Hey everybody, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. Today, I just want to go over a little bit about the coin grading system, and I'm going to explain a little bit about what all the abbreviations mean, and I'm going to go over exactly what they're looking for when they're grading a coin. Now, I previously did a video this week about different types of stacking, and one of them was the collector stacker. At the moment, I'm not particularly in that section of stacking right now. I'm there for, having it for like a physical savings account, and I'm thinking about dipping my toes into the flipping. But as far as the collector side goes, I'm not quite there yet as far as like my budget and what I'm looking for. But as far as getting some knowledge and some general information about the grading process and all that stuff, it's good information to know, because you never know when a deal or an opportunity might pop up, and you can completely understand. Like if you look on eBay and you see a slabbed coin and you see all of these abbreviations and letters and numbers at the top, and you're not a collector, this video might help you understand a little bit more about the coin that you see in front of you, and whether or not it's a good thing to bid on, whether it's a good deal or to stay away from. Because I do see a lot of things on eBay, and when I see coins in slabs or slabbed pieces of coin and stuff like that, it is a little intimidating because I'm not familiar with it. And sometimes you'll see different, if here, it's crudely spelled out, but like the MS70, I'm sure people have heard that term before, or have seen it on slabs. And I know most of you watching the video do know all of the abbreviations and exactly what it means. But this is just kind of like an entry-level video for people that are just getting into collecting. And these will just be some terms that you should have, rattling around in your head if you're, randomly browsing on some sites, or if you're at your LCS at the coin dealer and they have some slab stuff, you'll have just that little bit more information in your head. So yeah, you know what I mean? This is for people that are just getting into the collecting side, and people that do want to have that information just so they don't, miss an opportunity if something comes up, and you don't have that little bit of knowledge about it. You might miss out on a good deal. So I'm going to jump on the computer here and then briefly go over all of the coin grading stuff. Okay, so I'm on the computer here, and I'm going to jump into this in a second. But first, I want to go over here just to show you guys something. I'm working on this now. This is a sticker that I want to put out. It's going to be a rectangle sticker. I was thinking about doing the circle, but I kind of like the way the rectangle looks better. Just looking for a little bit of input, maybe if you think the circle would look better. I am just going with these maple leaf coins and the silver dollar one with the goose, the centennial coin. I like that as the border. But yeah, for whatever reason, I do like the way the rectangle one looks. But yeah, I'm up for any input on what you think. So just let me know in the comments, if you think the rectangle looks good, or you think you'd prefer the circle. And also, I'm looking for a place to get them made. I've been looking online at different places, and the prices seem the same when I've Googled some of the sticker places. But if you know of someone that they're good people, and you've dealt with them before, and you want to give them some business, just drop a line in the comments about where you've got your stickers done, and I'll make sure to check them all out and get these stickers finally done and mail some stuff out to people, because I've been receiving mail and I feel guilty not being able to reciprocate yet, because I haven't made the sticker yet. So that's what I'm doing here. And yeah, just any little input would help. And I'll make sure I get this sticker out as soon as I can. But getting into today's video here, I'll leave a link if you want to read through everything here. I'm not going to read the entire article. You don't need to hear me struggle with words. But I will go over here to the right, where it has the different abbreviations and exactly what they mean. And the beauty thing is, this is NGC. This is the NGC site, yes, and it goes through all of the abbreviations. So I went here first, so we'll be familiar with that, and then I'm going to go to the PCGS one, and then they have examples of all of them. They have pictures. So you'll be able to be familiar with the abbreviations, and then we'll look at the examples there. So yeah, I haven't seen this one here. BN is brown, but looking kind of at the article there, it says, for copper or bronze. That's one of the things they have there as far as red and brown thing. That's for copper. Camo I've seen, deep proof like FB full split band. I've seen full bands before. I know that's referring to a mercury dime. PF, that's one that I think a lot of people have seen. Obviously that's the proof. UC Ultra Cam, I've seen that one before too. SP, I've heard of specimen before, but I actually haven't seen an SP on one of the slabs. Full torch, which one was that one? I think that was a dime, maybe the Roosevelt dime, I'm not sure where I saw that one before. And then the MS one that you see a lot is mint state. That's I kept hearing MS69, MS67, MS, all those ones. That's when I first saw a couple of videos talking about slab stuff. I kept hearing MS over and over again. So mint state was the first one that I looked up and learned. But yeah, these are the different abbreviations they have for that. And then they go down here and they go through the numeric side here, where they give out the 60 to 70, and then the 50s in there, and then they have the MS, like it already said there, is the mint state. But and then they go down here. I have seen AUs. I've seen plenty of AUs, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but that is about uncirculated, and that goes from 50 to 69. It's, when you get into the 60s, I guess it goes to the MS. So the 50s is considered AU, and then it drops down to in the 40s there is XF, which is extremely fine. And then we go down here into the 20s and 30s for the VF, very fine. And all these ones, I haven't really seen too many of them. I've seen the AU and the FX, probably maybe some VFs. But as far as the Fs to the VG all the way down here, especially like PR, FA, I haven't really seen. Not a lot of people would get a coin that looks poor and say, I really, really need to get this graded. You know what I mean? It's good that they have the scale go all the way down to that. But I doubt that anyone would spend money on a coin that's terrible just so you can confirm that it's terrible, you know what I mean? So it's good that they have the grading system go all the way down to that, but I don't think anyone's actually sending their stuff in that's in poor quality to get graded. So anyways, this is just the brief overview here of the abbreviations. As I said, most of you are probably familiar with some of them. Some of them I didn't know, like when they were talking about the... because I guess I haven't seen a lot of graded copper or bronze things, so I haven't seen BN or RB or R before. When I've seen some of the the slabs and the grading, the grade that they got. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to read the entire article here. But I said I want to go here first so you'd be familiar with some of the abbreviations, and then I'm going to go over to PCGS. Because they actually have some, they're just pictures, but they are examples of what they're looking for here. So it is, kind of tough just with the pictures to see the difference between, say, like an MS70 to an MS. Well, the MS70s here, you can see that with the with the American Silver Eagle there, even in the picture there, you can see it looks gorgeous. But as far as looking at an MS67 to an MS66, it's it's kind of hard to tell with the naked eye. And I'm just going to go back to the NC, because it goes down here. I believe it says, what is a 70? NGCS defines an MS70 or proof 70 coin as having no post-production imperfections at 5 times magnification. So I think they look at these coins as for NGCS, at least it was a 5 times magnification. So I'm assuming they use 5 times magnification throughout. They don't change the magnification for different coins or anything like that. And that's where they come up with their grading scale. I didn't come across this on the PGS site here. I just saw that they actually gave some examples here. So I just want to show you these pictures here. But I'm assuming it's like that, where it's a set magnification, whether it's 5 or they probably have a set specification. If I come across it, I'll put it up there. But as you can see here, just looking at pictures on here, you can see this slowly will give examples of what you're looking for as far as you're going down. You start seeing some toning or some scratches, stuff like that. But they do give a full example here of some of the XF that would be extremely fine, I think it was. And then the VF was the very fine. So they just, we'll give you a little bit of example here. And like I said, with the pour, I could not imagine somebody sending something like this in to get graded. I mean, something like that, even like just the wear and tear on something that's would be graded a good is just not something that's worth, sending in to get graded. But, they do have the examples here of what a pour coin would look like. And I don't have anything that is that slicked out or anything like that. But yeah, I've definitely seen videos where there's some coins that are just completely slicked. So that was the numeric one there with the going from 70 down to 0. And because, we're on numeric grades here. So what I'm going to do is go over to designations. And these are pictures and examples of the first set of abbreviations that we were looking at, where it was brown and red and all that stuff. So here's an example of, some of the copper pennies there, I think there. And then it goes down here for, what does that say? Full steps. So I believe that looks like Monticello. That's like a dime, right? And then the full bands, that looks like it's a Mercury. And then the full head, I'm not completely sure which coin that's from. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'm not going to click on them because this video is going long enough. Full bell is for the Franklin. Deep. So we go down here. It's deep mirror proof like, and then proof like, deep camo. I love the way that looks. That's a good looking coin there. That deep camo, I like the way that looks. What is this here? Branch mint proof. Not exactly sure there with the BM. Then they have different kind of abbreviations here for the first strike, satin finish, branch mint camo. So yeah, they do have examples here of just the different abbreviations and what you could be looking for. So that's pretty. I thought that was pretty interesting. As I said, I'm not too into the collecting part yet, but looking at the abbreviations here, a lot of those I didn't know of, especially with the once I get past MS and I saw the AU, and I wasn't exactly sure what those abbreviations were for. So I thought this site really helped me out, and as I'll leave a link, and you guys can go through it too. So that's it for the computer side here. I'm just going to jump off and quickly end the video. So there we go. That was the article there. I thought it was pretty interesting. Like I said, I do come across slabbed coins quite often on eBay, and with this little article here, the little site where they had the abbreviations and the breakdown of everything there, that's definitely something I will reference when I'm looking and I see a price that might look out of place, whether it's way too expensive or kind of a sale, to either avoid the thing or pursue it a bit more. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you are currently looking at picking up some slab stuff, some graded stuff, and if you're working on a kind of a collector's stack. As I said, me personally, I just have stacking for weight right now. But in the future, I am kind of looking for to branch out a little bit and get some diversity and some variety in the stack. So that's it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.